All right. So here's the thing. If you own an appliance repair business and your solution right now is, I just need more calls, that might be the exact reason you're stuck because more jobs does not always mean more money. And in a lot of cases, it actually makes things worse. And if you watch the last video, you already know that this isn't about working harder, it's about structure. And this is one of the biggest mindset traps that I see in appliance business owners that they fall into because it sounds right. More calls equal more money. But once you actually understand how this works, you realize that it's not how a real business operates. Let me show you what it looks like though. You have a packed schedule, like fully booked, calls stacked all day, the phone's still ringing, and you're thinking like, good, this is what I wanted, right? More business, more volume, more opportunity. But then the day actually begins to play out. You got your first job, which runs long. Your second job ends up being a low ticket. Your third job is way across town. Your fourth job ends up canceling. Like your fifth job becomes a callback. Now your whole day is stretched. You're rushing, you're stressed, and somehow you made less than expected and you're exhausted. That's the trap. Because what most guys just simply don't realize is this: more jobs just amplify your current model. If your pricing is off, more jobs means you're undercharging. If your routing is messy, more jobs simply means more wasted time. If your average ticket is low, more jobs will just mean a lower value of work. And if your system depends on you, more jobs means more pressure on you. So instead of fixing the business, you're instead scaling the chaos. And this is where it tends to get interesting because the goal is not to do more work. The goal is to produce more per day. Those are not the same thing. This is where you shift from technician thinking to owner thinking. Technicians will think, how many jobs can I run? Owners think, what does the day need to produce? Ownership is a math problem, not a hustle problem. So let me break this down really simple. There are four things that matter more than more jobs. Number one, your average ticket. If your average job is low, you'll need more jobs just to survive. That's why you feel stuck because you're playing volume with weak numbers. Number two, routing. This is important. If your jobs are spread out, you're losing time between calls. Your day looks full, but production is low. Number three, your job quality. Not all calls are equal. Some are fast and profitable. Some drain your time and your energy. If you don't control this, more calls simply means more bad work. Number four, daily target. This is one almost nobody has. What does one truck need to produce every single day for the business to actually work? If you don't know that number, you don't have control. You have activity. So let me show you this simply. Business A has 8 jobs at a $150 average. Business B has 4 jobs at a $300 average. Same revenue, half the work, less stress, way more control. That's structure. So here's the shift. It's not about getting more calls. It's make each call worth more. It's not fill the schedule. It's control the outcome of the day. Because if your structure is right, set up correctly, you don't need more jobs. You just simply need better ones. Now, this leads to the next problem because even if you get this, if your pricing is wrong, none of this is going to work for you. So in the next video, I'm going to break down your pricing and why it's probably broken and quietly killing your business. And look, it's the same thing as before. Most guys watch this, they'll nod their head and agree with everything, and then they'll go right back to chasing calls. Nothing changes. But the guys who actually build something real, they stop guessing and they start to install structure. This is exactly why I built the Appliance Business Academy. It is not more information for you. It is a 10-week build path that walks you through this step by step. So you actually fix the model, not just understand it. If this made sense, I want you to watch the next video, because once you understand pricing, this whole thing starts to click on a different level. I'll see you on the next one.